EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. 22-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He was brought down by Aiden Phillips. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 5. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's 2nd down.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
It'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
They'll run. It's Etienne. Finding space at the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Chicago. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
It's been a nice opening drive. It's led to this from the 5, 3rd down and goal. Moore going in motion. They'll try and throw. And here's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears 7, Falcons nothing.
Santos, after the touchdown, he's out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll manage to kick this ahead for a pickup.
DJ Edwards on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings us second and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 4. Play fake. They're going to throw with Browning. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
And this is the predicament that a lot of defenders find themselves in, Mike, when the quarterback decides to scramble. They've got two options. Stay in coverage and don't give up the big play over your head. But then it opens up a lot of rush lanes for the quarterback and his legs. But now, in this case, he decides to gamble a little bit. He rolls the dice that he can get to the quarterback and abandon his coverage responsibilities. It pays off, and he's able to come away with the sack.
To the air, Browning here on third down. That's complete. He's got it to London. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Falcons first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll look London's way again. It's complete again.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Second and 6 at the Bears' 32-yard line.
Here's a second and 6. Browning from the gun. Rolling right. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Cut left side by Pitts. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Browning. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, here's Browning. This is caught to the goal line and in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That ties the game at 7. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And the Bears first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one. There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
To the right, on the run, it's Etienne. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 60.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Out to his right. He runs with it. And the Bears are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
ETN. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backward.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he's in. Cole Komet, touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Falcons 7. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Browning. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
43-yard line.
To throw, it's Browning. Out wide, that's Robinson. On the move, past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears 1st down.
That's good. For the Bears. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on
In motion, it's Odunze. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Cross right inside the opponent's 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone if you want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way.
And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Chicago.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
You keep up. That you're trying to end up. If I end up there, I end up. You soft type. Fake up dog type. It's like a soft fight.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, Browning forced out wide, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
2nd and 10.
18, 70. Cougar 19.
Browning. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard
Gain
line.
of 17 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
On 1st and 10, here is Browning. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Browning. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Liking 18. Come 19. Come 19.
The air again. Browning. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Browning. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Browning to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's in! Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Falcons will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Young Way Cool to kick off for Atlanta.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Right down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They face 2nd down and 7. Browning from the gun. Back into the hands of Yosibas. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Okay, ready?
On second down, it's Browning. He's got that to the rookie wideout from Georgia. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Operating out of the gun, it's Browning. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To the air, Browning here on third down. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
The 3-yard line.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And this was ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. From the gun, here's Browning. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons go up by 7. 28-21.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Throw right side, blocked by Odunze. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. Throwing again, Williams. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run it here with ETN. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown Bears. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Browning. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And no Jennings turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Going quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 28-yard line.
On the give, it's ETN. And he's going to get the first down. A pass from the 35-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Play here. Late, tie game, third down. Moore going in motion. Third and long. Here's Williams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that ball went in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down. To throw, it's Browning. That's complete It's Yoshiba. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty low Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all.
Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Algier. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. That's a 2nd charge for timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this 1st down by about the length of the football.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll run. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll stick to the ground. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game, tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-up.